Hold on, y'all. I need to start the video over. Oh, nobody here. I already know. Where is my remote? I already know. Let's start over. Don't worry. I want y'all to know. His name is. I'm gonna tell y'all his name first. I'll start there. His name is Black Conservative Perceptor. That's not his name. That's not what his mama name is. Just so everybody know, that's not what his mama said. I'm not gonna stop. This is gonna be a video where I need to get a form, just like you are. I'm trying to make sure you are form. And yeah, we need a black guy on the inside looking on. Give us the dirt. But I've been saying that Biden was just a puppet and they playing. Wow, tell me. Don't tell you otherwise. Say it. And all this did is prove that Biden don't need to be the president. And that he probably isn't the president. He just think he's the president.
Diarrhea all over the place, right? Verbal diarrhea all over the place. It's what that interview with Joe Biden was with ABC's George Stephanopoulos regarding the Afghanistan situation. It is clear, guys, that he has no clue what the hell is going on. They don't have a plan, and they're scared to stand up to the Taliban, okay? But before I start to go off, let's actually take a look at the first clip from his interview in which Biden snapped when asked about the Afghans that were falling from the plane when they were trying to take off, and whether or not, he could have done anything better to fix the situation.
When you look at what's happened over the last week, was it a failure of intelligence, planning, execution, or judgment?
Look, I don't think it was a failure. It was a simple choice. When the Taliban
Let me back it up, put that back together.
when you had the government of Afghanistan, the leader of that government getting in a plane and taking off and going to another country, when you saw the significant collapse of the Afghan troops we had trained, up to 300,000 just leaving their equipment and taking off. That was, that's what happened. That's simply what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You've all seen the pictures. You've seen those hundreds of people packed in the C-17. You've seen Afghans
That
flying.
was 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
What did you think when you first saw those pictures?
What I thought was we have to gain control.
That was 5 days ago, 4 days ago. Talk about that right
We
now.
have to move in a way in which we can take control of that airport. And we did.
So you don't think this could have been handled, this actually could have been handled better in any way? No mistakes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it could have been handled in a way that we're going to go back in hindsight and look at the idea that somehow there's a way to have gotten out without chaos ensuing. I don't know how that happens.
So for you, that was always priced into the decision?
Yes.
Guys, did you see the way this man snapped when asked about the Afghans who
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sitting back. I'm like, okay, see my face head.
Right,
My face head. My face
It
head.
was 4 or 5 days ago. Well, first of all, it was 2 days ago. Second of all, what it matters in terms of how long ago it was, right? We all seen those people trying to get out of there and escape, right? And then Biden said something about, well, I don't think we could have done anything about it. What do you mean you could have done anything about it, Biden? Right? You could have evacuated all the American citizens, okay, and our allies in the country before taking out the military, right? Which is probably the main reason we're in this situation in the first place. Because one, you took out the military, you stripped the Afghan army of air support when they were trained to fight with us using our air support, which led to them basically getting overrun by the Taliban in the first place, which was all on you. It was all your decision. Guys, for goodness sake, who in the world thought it was a good idea to pull out the military, right, before we get all our American citizens out of there? Who thought it was a good idea to stop giving the Afghans air support during the evacuation. Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought these people were ready to fight the Taliban without our help? Just because they had numbers, right? 100,000 of them versus 70,000 Taliban. Look, obviously, Taliban, they know how to fight, okay? And the fact that you didn't know that they could fight like that shows an intelligent failure, okay? Biden failed. If anything, you take the most conservative approach. You keep the manpower there even if you don't need it, just in case they try you, right? But see, Biden didn't do that. But he takes no responsibility. Tell me, he ain't really making no mistakes. He could have handled it. I mean, guys, even CNN is calling him out on this BS.
Is the panic, the lack of clear information. The rumor mill is in overdrive. There's hysteria. You have Taliban fighters with whips, with guns. You have U.S. and U.K. soldiers who are not allowing people in. You have mixed messaging coming through about what kind of paperwork you need and how you can get on flight and where you can go. I mean, it is just an absolute mess. And we heard President Biden say yesterday in his comments to ABC News that this is not a failure. And I think a lot of people outside that airport, particularly those taking the kinds of extreme actions we're just talking about, would like to know, if this isn't failure, what does failure look like exactly?
Guys, ain't it amazing how the mainstream liberal media is destroying Biden on this, right? Even the mainstream liberal media has spent most of the presidency cozying up to Biden's jockstrap, right? Is now just straight up hammering this man, okay? So in this next clip, let's listen to Biden talk about whether or not we're actually going to pull all 15,000 plus Americans out of Afghanistan for the upcoming withdrawal deadline.
All troops are supposed to be out by August 31st. Even if Americans and our Afghan allies are still trying to get out, they're going to leave.
We're going to do everything in our power to get all Americans out and our allies out.
Does that mean troops will stay beyond August 31st if necessary?
No.
Depends on where we are.
No.
And whether we
Keep
can
pulling the
get
troops out
that
first.
numbers
Shit.
up to 5,000 to 7,000 a day coming out. If that's the case, they'll
I told you, they getting pulled out
There's
first.
10 to 15,000 Americans in the country right now, right? And are you committed to making sure that the troops stay until every American?
Oh, no, that's not,
who
no.
goes out?
Yes.
How about our Afghan allies? We have about 80,000.
Well, that's not.
Is that too high?
That's too high.
Damn! You,
65.
this man just said, I'm going to make sure all our people get home and all our allies get home. He said 80,000, and he said, nah. That's too many. Oh, this man ain't trying to get all the U.S. citizens out. This man said between 30 and 65,000 folks total, counting it, and that's counting their families. This man just literally just sat here and said, we got 80,000 allies over there and almost 20,000 family, U.S. citizens over there. So now, if you only take 10 of them, because he gonna have to make it even, because now, mind you, he gonna take all the soldiers out. Y'all think this man Biden fucking around with y'all. Y'all done got this man in office. He up here with a spray tan looking orange, and then Trump, what is he, Trump's son? Whew. I am so glad I live in a bubble, and most of the time when I come out, the matrix be popping outside of you, the matrix outside. I be like, damn, girl. Because I swear to God, sometimes I hop on YouTube, the matrix is be there. I see a video way before I'm supposed to see that bitch. Watch that motherfucker, and I'm just like, okay. But then I'll go back, and then I'll be watching a video, and that motherfucker say, today, 5 hours from now. How am I seeing this video? Okay, God. Okay, universe. Y'all want me to see this? God. Before the word, dude. I don't know why. Because all I'm going to do is be like, it's garbage. It's caca. It's caca.
1,000 folks, total, counting the families.
Does the commander hold for them as well?
The commitment holds to get everyone out, that in fact we can
It
get out
don't.
everyone should.
You just said
And
80,000.
that's the objective. That's what we're doing
And I
now.
said
That's the
65. You
path
said
I
80.
think we'll get.
So Americans should understand the troops may have to be there beyond August 31st.
No, Americans should understand that we're gonna try to get it done before.
But if we don't, the troops will
If we
stay.
don't,
No, if we don't, if we don't get it done by the 31st, then they fucked and we finna bring our people home. That's what Biden said, not me. I believe we should leave our troops over there, but Biden said, I promise. One of the things I said was, I'm gonna bring these troops home. So troops, come on. I know it's rough over there, and you know you over there seeing people get shot, and you want to stay and help, but bring your ass home.
we'll determine at the time who's left.
How?
And
And if they're American forces, if there's American citizens, we're gonna say we get them all out.
Guys, does that sound like a president that's sure that he's gonna be able to get all the American citizens out? Does it really? Does it sound like a president that's sure that all Americans are gonna come home?
They not.
That sounds like a sure president to me. That sounds like a president that's hesitant. Because look,
Y'all stuck the fuck over there. I'm sorry. That's what Trump Biden said. Y'all stuck over there.
Capabilities
I wish I could bring you home, but
out of Afghanistan.
yeah.
Distinction Barb, between extracting someone in an extremis condition or circumstance versus going out and collecting up large numbers of Americans.
I told you.
you have the capability to go out and collect Americans.
We don't have the capability to go out and collect up large numbers
Told you.
of people. Barb.
Yeah,
I told you. He just said they were stuck over there.
that are telling the American people that, hey, we don't have the capability to go and
To Afghanistan and bring our U.S. citizens back down.
to collect a large number of people and to get them out of that country. We do not have the capabilities, is what he's saying. This is unbelievable. This is coming from sitting generals, guys.
That's 20,000 U.S. families stuck over
We're not
there.
worried about the
They're in danger of being murdered by the Taliban.
white rage and critical
Oh
race
my
theory,
God.
right? And diversity and inclusiveness. Maybe they should have been worried more about the evacuation strategy and how to deal with the Taliban. That to me sounds like their priorities were out of place because if you don't have the capability of going and getting American citizens out of Afghanistan, right, to rescue them from the Taliban, what the hell do we have military for? What do
Right?
we have one for?
What
Because
is the
if there's a
purpose?
situation where you're going to use the military to their full capabilities, this is it. This is it. Meanwhile, we do have American citizens that are stranded in Afghanistan that cannot get to the airport because the Taliban is stopping them.
Stories are, Americans are being told, like yourself, from the embassy, whatever's left of the embassy, shelter in place. So have you heard shelter in place? And also they say there are these checkpoints where the Taliban is stopping people saying, where are you going? Oh, you want to go to the airport? No, not today. Did you see the Taliban at the checkpoint?
Exactly. Today I went through this issue just today. When I was even the day before yesterday. I went to the embassy. I thought the embassy is open before I get the email. When I went there, I saw Taliban sitting there. So when I saw them, I couldn't give myself that courage to go and ask them, hey, I'm an American. I want to go in the embassy. I knew already which American was gone. I then got the email and told then I left.
I was about to say, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to be honest. If I was trapped over there, I'm trapped. I gotta get used to a new way of life, cause I don't want to die. So me walking up to the Taliban talking about some, yeah, let me go. Can I go to the embassy so I go to the United States, go back home? They might kill me.
Because they were just unexpected coming. Today when I went to the airport, what I saw was all the
I ain't gangster. I ain't tough.
They were not asking where are you going, if you're going to the airport. No. Well, where you guys are going, where are you guys going, where are you guys leaving, this country needs you guys, and stuff like that, you know, like, as normal, they just want to be like, they don't let people get closer to the gate, but no one wants to say, hey, I'm American, I want to go in. So for my safety, for my family's safety, which is already our safety, and risk, we don't have safety anymore. We're all done.
So guys, just so you understand there, basically we have an American citizen, right? Probably multiple thousands of American citizens.
15,000 be 20,000 be fact.
Because the Taliban has checkpoints and are turning them around, literally not letting
them come home because the way the Taliban is thinking, if we keep these U.S. motherfuckers here, they are hostages. So technically, these U.S. citizens that's over in Afghanistan are hostages. And Biden is not doing a real good job about this hostage situation. What is today? Today's the 21st. So it was posted on 19th.
them leave. And these citizens are afraid to tell the Taliban
that they're Americans
because they're afraid that they will
be murdered.
They're afraid they're going to be hurt by the Taliban.
Murdered.
And guys, I mean, again, this is a reflection
Oh
of
shit! I'm gonna have to delete this video now. I said
because
murdered.
the Taliban shouldn't even have the cojones to put a hair, to touch a hair on an American citizen's head. Period. Because it should be understood, and Biden should have communicated this, that if you harm an American,
any American dies over there, I'm gonna blow it up, but you can't blow it up. I don't know.
Or you try to trap Americans in Afghanistan, you don't let Americans get out of this country, there will be no more Taliban anymore.
You want to delete those bitches.
To exist. We will pull back up. Okay, we're gonna pull back up.
Start dropping out of planes by boatloads.
There's no threat.
Boom, 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 tighten.
Boom, boom, boom. There's no threat that we'll go back in because Biden's obsessed with meeting this imaginary deadline
of pulling the soldiers out.
Pull everybody out by a certain time.
So as far as he's concerned, he's gonna pull all the soldiers out by the 31st, not giving a fuck about these hostages, about these U.S. because they being held hostage. And as far as Biden said, you don't have to go to the terrorists.
All the Americans are out of that country. Then you get the refugees, okay, women and children, and people that helped us, okay. You know, you leave the young fighting age men, y'all can stay, right? Y'all can stay. You take the people that.
I mean, they people too. We don't want them to say either. Like
you know what? Hey, it is what it is at that point. That's what you got to do. But that's not what's happening right now. What's happening is Biden is trying to negotiate with Taliban from a position of weakness. Now, I know it's complicated, right? I understand that, you know, it's a delicate situation. You don't want any Americans to be harmed in retaliation for, you know, U.S. military action. I get it. But at the same time, again, you only put in this situation because we have been negotiating from a position of weakness. We've shown weakness. We've shown that we're more concerned about pulling out and being done rather than showing that no. We're getting everybody out and we will use military force. So it's best if y'all want to keep y'all lives.
Just let our people go. Just let whoever the fuck I say go.
Let Americans leave, right?
Not just Americans. We need to get our, you know, allies.
Their embassies are still open, right? Their embassies are still open. And guys, I mean, it isn't even at the point where the Taliban is promising China that, oh no, your embassy will be safe, right?
You're good over there.
Promise your safety. But we can't get the Taliban to promise the safety of American citizens get to the airport so they can get out of the country? Because I'm pretty sure that...
Because we show weakness.
That, you know, China and Russia probably not going to tolerate...
They say no. No. Oh, no.
Their diplomats or their citizens. Okay? I'm pretty sure it's understood what would happen.
Coming through all that blow.
The Taliban has respect for the Biden administration.
Right.
For Putin and Xi Jinping. Okay? I just don't think so. Right? And at this point, guys...
And here we is, over here showing weakness.
Biden doesn't do it.
Now y'all sitting at home probably wishing you had Trump, because you knew Trump wasn't showing no weakness. Let motherfucker know he could shoot somebody in the head real quick.
It's absolutely embarrassing for us to be in this position. Okay?
Let me go. Hold on, let me see.
We've been embarrassed on the national stage. Okay? We just look weak. Right? We're looking weak. Okay? So, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like,
okay, get our people out. Like what?
Stories, author of American Marxism, #1 book all around the world, and the host of Life.
Okay, let's go to the news. Consensual law. Ooh.
It is hard to believe, but half of 2021 is behind us, and today critical bills became law in the volunteer state. Some anti-LGBTQ measures may not stay in effect for long, with challenges and lawsuits pending in court. But other measures, like the overhaul of the TANF funding we told you about last night.
So I need to go get my gun license. Y'all like, please, you don't need your gun license. You make it shoot sound like that.
Of the new laws with constitutional carry. We spoke to a gun safety instructor who still encourages gun owners to get a permit.
What if I make guns sound like pow, pow, pow? No? Still give me the vibe that I'm gonna get, if I get a gun, I'm just gonna go out there and go crazy? I don't know. No.
Everything in the world.
When I didn't love myself, you probably could have said that. You could have been like, so please, get your life together. You ain't gonna bottom of the hill, bottom of the barrel, and I would have been like, girl, yes. I would have been like, girl, yes. Don't let me get a gun then, cause I'm out here on that. I'm on that negative love self kick, and I'm trying to take everybody down with me. Bang, 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 bang. See, I'm trying to adjust my shooting sound for y'all. Y'all like this, really? Yes, I'm trying to adjust my shooting sound for y'all. Vaccine checks. This is what? I don't even understand. I be like, they be like, you not vaccine? So I don't normally go to a lot of places, but you know, oh, this is San Francisco, okay. Anyway, I don't really go a lot of places. Me and my son, we really don't go no places. Majority of the time, I go to his house, one of my sister's house, you know, real long. It's quick, short, and sweet. Anywho, I have to take Elijah to the doctor so he gets ready for school. And one of the questions that they ask you, it's so funny because when they ask you the question, they act like, you know, you about to, like whoever the person they ask is about to pop off. Like, you about to be like, oh my fucking God, let me see your papers. Let me see. No. They be like, do you have the shot? No. Okay. We're just, cause you know, the next thing that I'd be like is, we're just asking. They be cussed out that fucking much that then it got to the point where they be like, we're just asking, not trying to offend you. And I'm just like, no, it's good. You can ask. You can ask. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm sitting over here in my chair like, listen, you get that COVID shot, stay away from me. At least be on the same page. That's all I feel like. That's where I'm at with it. We are on, I feel like me and these vaccinated people, we on the same page, low-key. Now, I don't know if you are on the same page with the rest of these motherfuckers that's not getting the vaccine, but me, personally, I can't get the vaccine. I'm not going to give it to my son. I can't get it. And y'all like, please, you can't get the vaccine. First of all, when a doctor can tell me what's wrong with me, so I have been having acid reflux for about 2 years. But at the same time, it can't be acid reflux because I've done everything that I've cut all the fat foods out. I eat mostly salads. I don't really drink pops. And even when I don't fucking drink pops, I still wake up in the fucking morning. I could have went that whole motherfucking day drinking nothing but fucking water, and I wake up like somebody bought a big ass horse and just set that bitch on my chest, and my whole chest hurts. With that being said, I'm not getting the COVID shot. Don't worry. You don't want to hang out with me? That's cool. Because I read an article, and it's so funny because at first, before I tell you about this article that I read, at first, they was trying to say that Biden had mandated that we start wearing masks back inside again in places. This is what they were saying. But now mind you, this was what they were saying all of this week. Mind you, if you have read some, if you pick a real one, follow it and go. I can't give you no real ones to follow. I can't give my real ones out because normally when I give my real ones out, they go the white man go to them and offer them shit that they can't turn down, that you think they would turn down, that I probably think they would turn down, and all of a sudden they start putting out shit that's not facts. They go from being pro-black to being against black in the quick of a dime, and be trying to make it seem like they're not for that damn, but it's whatever. I've literally watched it happen, so can't tell me, because like I said, I literally watched the shit happen. Not even including the fact that y'all let Biden pass a whole lot of retarded ass laws, and y'all wasn't even snuck at that shit. But yeah. So if you got the COVID, oh no. Now the reason why they was trying to discredit that when they was trying to discredit and say, oh, Biden is not mandating that we have to go back and wear masks. The reason why they was trying to discredit that one is because Biden decided out of the clean fucking blue that we don't need the vaccine no more. Fuck the vaccine. It ain't no fucking good. You can still get sick with the vaccine. Not only can you get sick with the vaccine, that the vaccine is giving you the Delta virus of COVID. So what that means is, yeah, this part video ain't gonna make no money. What that means is that articles start leaking out that was saying, oh, if you have if you got the 2 shots, then you have Delta, and if you got the Delta thing, you are most likely to still get the COVID. Like, that's going to happen. Now, the funny thing is, it's always one thing people is like, oh, it's still getting COVID, but it's not bad. And then they be like, oh, but the vaccine isn't killing nobody. Is it not killing nobody? Is it not killing nobody? Because I understand that you can pay the newspapers off, and the newspapers are like, oh my goodness, Susie 25 died of the COVID. What's not sure, this is how you know they took the COVID. They got the vaccine. They don't say that they didn't take the vaccine. They're like, we are not sure if they got the vaccine shot or not. Bitch, that's called for they got the vaccine shot and they're dead. But carry on. You want to go get that vaccine shot? First of all, what's in the COVID shot vaccine? It's COVID. There's COVID in the COVID vaccine. And you bitches want me to go get the vaccine so we all could be walking around with COVID. Is that what you want? But that's not what I want. John's talking about some, oh, so then Johnson started making posts like, a lot of people are gonna quit because they're not gonna want to come to work. I rather you have to mandate that people get the vaccine, and I'm not a test dummy. You can't put no shit in my body. I'm not a test dummy. Try it on the next one. I'm not a test dummy. When they told me that the shit ain't been tested on an animal, I wasn't going right after that. Show me some studies of this shit being tested on animals. Cause bitch, I'm not an animal. No. No, bitch. No. I'm not an animal. House, I'm not. Nah, I can't. Doing too much. I don't even understand. It's not like the quiz.
Things are about to get interesting this morning. Proof of vaccination is required to enter some indoor businesses as well as all large indoor events. Today in debate, Sarah Johnson advisor.
That's cool. I don't go to indoor events. Indoor events ain't what they used to be anyway, so. Like, and it's, first of all, I've been wondering about that. Like, I'm an honest Abe type of chick, so the only reason why you don't know I'm not vaccinated is because I'm an honest bitch. But let's say that I have told people that I had the vaccine. Did they believe me? Are they passing out papers that say that you are vaccinated? Is it printed on regular paper? Can I make one at my house? These are the questions that need to be asked. Are the hackers gonna hack and find a way to make money off of this? Y'all. Oh, you say we need a card that say we got the vaccine. Okay, let me call my Tommy. Stop talking. Stop talking, Tommy. I just need you to listen. Oh my God, Tommy. I know you was scared. You worried that the schools is about to close down and your kid not gonna be able to go to school this school year. I know. You cannot. You don't got the patience, nor the energy, but the love and dedication is that you love your kids. You want them to be smart. I understand. That's not what I called you for, Tommy. Tommy on his feelings right now. I'm about to almost mute this man. Hold on, Tommy. Now I need to know if you could give me one of them proof of vaccine. Oh, you can for the low. Cause you know I'm still struggling. Okay. You know we gotta look out for each other. Oh, you almost want to charge me double for making you seem like you gotta give me a deal because we black? I mean, even if you was Mexican and Puerto Rican, I probably would have said that too. Oh, you almost okay? I cannot not be an ass. Okay then, Tommy. So okay, I'm just saying you wanna know what I need. Well, I don't really need it, but just because I want to go to San Francisco, I gotta be prepared. So I'm just saying. Oh, do I need to put a certain say on it? Well, you know what? Let me call you right back. Hold on. Tommy said, does this vaccine card have to have a state on it? Because it has to have a state on it. Then even though he don't want to charge me a lot, he gonna have to charge me a lot. Let me see.
And breaking down where you're gonna have to whip out that proof.
Whip out what proof?
Good morning. Yeah, that's exactly right. Mayor London Breed made that announcement about a week ago. It made the headlines not only here in the Bay Area, but across the nation. There are some bigger cities where they are, in fact, requiring you to show proof of that first vaccination. But here in San Francisco, you need to show that you are, in fact, fully vaccinated. So that's what's going on here at DSA.
But how would you do that?
Collecting the records of those cards for a little bit of time now, so when the folks do come to work out, they can just come in, show that they're a member, and that their record of vaccination is already in the system.
Oh, it's in the system. Oh, no, I don't know what it is.
Of vaccination, you'll need to show them that any establishment that serves food or drinks, like restaurants, bars, and clubs, theaters, as well.
I don't go to restaurants. I don't go to the movie theater.
And gyms like
I'm good.
as well as dance studios. Also included those
Bitch, when it comes to shit like this, I am part of nature. You can't cut nature off. We good. You non-vax people, we are so Gucci right now. We ain't even gotta worry about it. They say that we can't go to the bars. I mean, it's a lot of shooting going on in the bars and the clubs. Theaters and entertainment venues. I mean, movies be high as hell. Jailbreak that card. Slide in my inbox. Ask for my sister's contact, cause she be on that shit. And she'll make it where all you gotta do is update it. You ain't gotta pay somebody to hack the stick again. Just giving y'all that word of advice. Indoor gyms. Okay, see, my sister might have to. My sister, I might call him the girl. You might get the scene. That's what we gonna call this bitch, the scene. We don't have to call this the scene. Don't have to get the scene. I don't know. Now let's go on down here. 60 seconds. Elizabeth Holmes got exposed. If you get COVID-19, he go to 10 tips. I mean, we been knew they was been fucking with the before they. You gotta literally look at the meat and make sure it's pink and not a dirty pink. Gosh, Chili Dollar dealership is ripping us off. Who fucking ripping us off at this point? Who is it? Okay. Melissa Jordan Hart reveals. Okay, no. Oh, I was about to read that. Then I thought about no. Hold on. It's not my fault. The thing I said was not said by me. It was said by somebody in my body. A clone, my people. A clone.
I want to be briefing from my COVID team. Here's the latest data that confirms that we're still in a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
And he's talking about something. Well, get the booster shot. Get the booster shot. Get the booster shot. Fuck you, Biden. That's what I meant. Fuck you, Biden. Don't sue me now. Don't come arrest me now. Don't give me a little life now. Every once in a while I get a little bit toxic. I call my ex up feeling. Hope they be answering. Toxic. Toxic. Okay, so I got a little bit toxic the other day. Well, not recently, but the other day. Which is recently, but not. Yep, which was recently. It was recently. I don't know why. But I got a little bit toxic. Now let me explain to you how and why I got on toxic. I hadn't been toxic for a minute. I had switched over to the I love you, Jesus. God is my savior. He can provide everything my heart desires. No, pick a Bible up and read a couple chapters a day. Yeah, I was into that. I was there. But then I woke up. I didn't wake up. I woke up on positivity. What happened? You feeling okay? You want some drink? Huh? You alright? Hold on, y'all. Oh, baby. What? Yeah, look it. Huh? I'll give you ibuprofen then. Want the ibuprofen? Huh? Is it a pill or ibuprofen? Which one? Which? Huh? I'm gonna give you the one to drink. Look up there. You got some water right there. Yeah, what? Water. It's right here. Sit up and drink it. I'm gonna hold you up. Just lean back on me. You said you still want some water. Okay. Let me go get you this ibuprofen. Right? You gotta take some. It tastes like what? Strawberries? You want some strawberries? And it's gonna make you feel better, because right now you're burning up, so come on. Eli, don't make me yell at you. It's not, you already hot, come on. You wanna go to the hospital? You was burning up, come on. Yes. Take it. Okay, then you better eat the food. You is hot. You sweating. It's say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Okay, it's okay. I got you. You know I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Come on. Say ah. And you are, come on. That's why you need to take this. Come on. You go to the bathroom as soon as you take this. I'm gonna help you up in everything, okay? Look, your mouth's dry. I need to give you something where you can be able to drink some water. Your mouth is dry. Your lips is dry. Come on. I know. It's you in pain. That's why you need to take this. This is gonna help you. Come on. How? How can you say I feel helpful? Let me know. What are you, an international scientist that I don't know about? You deep dive into this and knew what's in here? Huh? Huh? Okay then, so how you know this is not gonna help? Unless you want to just go in the room and cry. Because you don't want to take no medicine. What am I telling you to do that you can't do? I'm not telling you to do that. I said open your mouth. You try, look, you're doing too much. You're making a mess. Now open your mouth. That's all you gotta do. Okay, you can't first of all, you can't even smell it. You finna get on my nerve. And I'm finna pour it out, you ain't gonna get nothing. And then you can lay here and cry. Because clearly you don't want to get better. Since you would act like you know better. Since you know what's best for you. And I clearly don't know shit, apparently. So I don't know nothing. Okay then, open your mouth. Raise your leg one more fucking time when I say open your mouth. All the fuck you gotta do is open your mouth so you can take the medicine. Get on my nerves. Now get up so you can drink some water. Take a couple sips of water. Stop going to this. Yeah, you know, you ain't like medicine. That's all right. You're not throwing up. You're not doing nothing. And it had no negative effect on your life. Okay, come on. You got to drink some. You're not drinking none. It ain't moving. Thank you. You okay? Want me to rock you? I know, but the doctor told you yesterday when you got some shots you wasn't gonna feel okay. You want to go lay on the couch? Okay, go lay on the couch. You want me to put you on the couch? Let me know if you gotta pee and I'll carry you to the bathroom, okay? I'll get you in a minute. Is somebody gonna throw up? We're gonna get out. It hurt? Okay. Is it still dry? When we put you some vapor rub on it? Okay. Put the vapor rub on it? What? The water? What, the great bacon and eggs? Remember you didn't eat bacon and eggs because it was making your tummy hurt, the smell. Let's get you feeling a little bit better. Then you can eat, then you can make the bacon and eggs. That's why I ain't made the cinnamon rolls. Because you ain't able to eat them right now. And I wanted you to help me make them. So when you feel a little bit better, we'll go in the kitchen together, okay? Okay, let me get this. Y'all like squeeze, but you give me hugs or beating them? I don't know. I'm gonna make this quick. So my son can watch a little TV and his sickness stick.
During this pandemic, it's the people of the
What I always wear? Hey, they blasted my foot. Let's 2 minutes. We watch that.
Okay, Junie, thank you very much. Well, the father of Officer Ella Francis Parker gave some very comforting words to her mother at yesterday's funeral.
Yeah, he's got a much different tone when it comes to the mayor, Roseanne, at City Hall. And Roseanne, we've been hearing about this for days now, rumblings that there was some real problems with the way that traffic stop was responded to by CPD, and now obviously...
Hold on, I need to see something else. Let me see. I'll call you up so you can fix them. You do it? That's what I'm saying. You have to do all that. Okay, I'm putting it right up. Okay, y'all. I'm going back. After this, yeah, I'm going to have to devote you. I said, I willing to give you some medicine. I gave you a little bit. You that's what you would, but I force you to take. I ain't gonna force you to take a lot. You want wet towel? You want to put a wet towel on it? Okay, I'll be right back. You're hot. I'm trying to get you cool off. Better? A little bit better? Well, let me know if you need something. Okay. Okay, back to what I need to look up. And I said, why am I so pressed about this? Why am I so pressed? I'm pressed about the session. Now, if y'all want to know what I'm pressed about, this is what I'm pressed about. This, I'm pressed about. Everything else in hindsight, compared to this, I'm pressed. Okay, look up black women in movies. Black Girl, a 1972 movie. 2018, 3 years ago. Come on. Two years ago. Them is all white people. The woman in black. I said, ooh. Y'all. Hey, that's not a black lady in there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Jesus, why did you show me that? I know I need a new movie to break down and tear apart and deliver that from that. But damn. Why? No. What is going on? She said, how black women were in black culture. If you think she African American, you be true. That'd be 4 days ago. Now, The White Slave, episode 1. Pin note that. Hold on. Let me give it a pin note this. Oh, I need it. Was somebody saying that. You just dropped half of it on the floor. Because you don't need big pieces, Elijah. If you have big pieces, then you're going to get a brain piece. So, okay. We need to look up the white flag, because that might end up being something. If I feel like, let me see how many episodes it is first. I know. I was Cloud Chaser. That's gonna be the one. And then the other one is, where is C? I am about to go over there and make a comment, so I'm gonna have to get off. I'm gonna need her to drop some insight on this after we watch it. Okay, so now that's two, only because that doesn't count. I'm looking for something that was 5 years ago, so that was something recent. The lady ain't black. She ain't black. Still not black by a white family.